Ooh, hello. We're back. I'm on my home menu. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's 7 people view here already, which is kind of insane. For a welcome back stream. Hello and welcome. Everyone welcome my sister. My sister's in chat right now. That's so fun. Thank you for joining, Caitlin. And external, I see you're in here too. Welcome. So we're gonna be doing more shiny hunting streams today. Let me get to the number that be where I need it to actually be, because we're not at 2652. We are at 2650. Nope. There we go. OMG. Yeah, Caitlin, get a shout out. Isn't that exciting? So yeah. So we're back. And this is just gonna be a really like simple shiny hunting stream, mainly because I didn't feel like doing like super drastic for my first stream back. Hey Zant, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I have to like get back into the swing of things. I'm honestly gonna be so rusty, but we're gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna be fine. Zach's here too. Oh, hi Zach. Yeah, I just went on like a family vacation. So that is why that's why my sister's in chat, because I was like, you should come on when I'm streaming. So she did just that. But yeah, right now I'm used to doing the Dynamax Adventures streams, which Zant, you were here for. And I'm like, I have to get back into the swing of like resetting everything. Giving you shiny luck right here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There we go. I'm sure my sister's like, oh my gosh, like she's being so weird. No shiny yet, obviously. Pastor, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm really rooting for you with your latest video. It looks like it's gonna be a challenge, but like a fun sort of challenge, so that's good. Let me know how the audio is, if anything sounds kind of weird. I think my headset is starting to go, which is really disappointing. This is like my favorite pair of headphones, and I bought them for like 25 bucks, which is a really good deal. But I went to vacation, I came back, and I'm like, I think they might be a little busted. I can't prove it. But I just have a feeling. And you're gonna hear me typing away in the background as I like set the counter to where I need it to be for each encounter. But that's just gonna it's just gonna be how it is. But yeah. So we are shiny hunting. At this point, I'm very determined to get this thing before Worlds. I want this thing before I go to San Francisco. And I just really want that. Hold on, I have to like mute Discord, turn off. This group chat I'm in is like blowing up, and for whatever reason I'm getting like notifications even though I have myself on, I think I have myself on invisible. Maybe I should have myself on do not disturb. Maybe that's it. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've had a good, I think, oh gosh, like 2 weeks. 2 weeks since I last streamed, I believe. And if you haven't, make sure you like the stream. It helps out a lot. Helps people see it. That stuff's important now. And I also wanted to say thank you for 1,100 subscribers. I hit that while I was on vacation, and I really appreciate the support. I have a new video out if you guys haven't seen that one. I know a couple of you have. Yeah, I thought it said 53 attempts. Oh, I wish. I'd be early days of shiny hunting, but not necessarily today. We are 2,655 now encounters in. You're welcome. Yes, Kate. Actually, yeah, I think my sister, what sub are you? You might have been like, I think you're like 1,098 or something like that. Zach was already subscribed. Zach's her fiance. I think he was already subscribed. He was early, because I remember texting you and I was like, is this Zach? And it was him. Oh my gosh. But yeah, considering the encounter odds, we're still very early in this hunt. I'm gonna like move this underneath my desk because I can hear it clicking, and I would rather not hear it click, my controller clicking. I could just use the Pro Controller. Today I'm not. I'm using my Joy-Cons, so. 1.1K, woo! He said he's a real one. Zach is a real one, so true. Are you guys like watching on your TV? Can Chase hear me? Is Chase home? It'd be funny. He comes home like, what are you watching? Hi, sister. He said there was no Twitter. Oh, but I didn't post early. I posted, let's see. I posted, but I posted a little late. 5 minutes ago. I posted 5 minutes ago. I posted. Maybe I should post earlier. Maybe it should be like 5 minutes before. I don't know. I'm still kind of getting used to like Twitter. Does he even look at my Twitter? Is he even on Twitter? I know he says that he does, but I don't know if I really believe him. Who wants to look at my Twitter? What? I just ramble. A lot of the ramblings the last couple of days have been about Pokemon trading cards because I just went to a pre-release today. Pre-release was pretty fun. I didn't pull anything from like the Pitch Black packs, but I did end up pulling from my participation packs, which were the prize series, I think 9. I think we're on 9 now. And I pulled a Mega Charizard Y, which is probably one of the best cards you can pull from that. So I was super pleased, super happy, super duper happy. But yeah, no shinies yet. I need to like adjust my chair. My sister will know this since she's actually been in my apartment, but it's my desk is like tucked away in like a nook. It's like a little nook. So, but yeah, Pastor, makes sense that you'd be sore, and yeah, I'm very sorry that you have no Cabalion yet. I know you've been on that hunt. You've been on that hunt for weeks, months. I think you even said years. I think you might have even said years. Ooh. Anything else? No. We will rebuild. We will rebuild. We'll get this shiny one way or another. But yeah, with San Francisco coming, I'm just like, I had a friend that got his shiny Deoxys today because he can hunt that. And I was just like, so like, oh, I really gotta get this shiny Squirtle. I swear, out of the people I have seen shiny hunt, it's the hardest. Okay, gotta go back to our movie, have fun. Thank you for dropping by, Caitlin and Zach. Caitlin and Zach, enjoy your movie. I hope it's a good one. Hopefully it is. Whoa, got another Squirtle. Now, I don't know how late this stream is really gonna go. This is kind of like me just getting back into the swing of things, and wait a second, my thing hasn't been updated. I've been clicking and it hasn't been actually updating. Hold on, I think I'm on like, I think I'm at least on 2659. I don't know why it keeps going into the background. At work, maybe, I can't do that. At my job, there's a setting for like certain windows that you can just have it always on the top, and it's really helpful. And I think they should just include that on all Windows devices. I think that would be helpful, because if you do that, then I can always have it on the top, and I can go to different windows and all that jazz. All right, let's see. Do we have one? We do not have one. Yeah, I gotta figure out like the buttons. If I hold my controller, like I hold it like right under like this, and you can definitely hear the button clicks. And I really wish you couldn't. So I'm trying to experiment in how I hold this, how I control it, because really you only need A, B, X, and Y. You don't really need too many other buttons outside of that. So I'm trying to figure out if I can just hold it kind of farther away so you guys won't hear the clicking. Actually. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I just have my Joy-Con. And I'm gonna see if that helps anything. I don't know if it will. But we're gonna try. Try everything. That's some good advice. Try everything. Even if it doesn't work, trying is good. Because it's a lot easier to hold to the side with one Joy-Con. You can still kind of hear it though. That's kind of crazy. I'm all the way to the side here. Maybe I'll hold it. I already did it before, like holding it underneath my desk, but now I think I'm actually going to need to for some soundproofing. But it's easy with one Joy-Con. Like, it's not like a huge deal to just hold it under the desk with one Joy-Con. I'll have to message my sister later and be like, how did you enjoy the 5 minutes you were stream? But yeah, we will get the Squirtle one way or another. I'm trying to think. I really wanted to shiny on Eevee after my Squirtle, because Eevee's another one you can get. It's like Magikarp, Eevee, basically any of the legendaries. But I just have not been lucky. I don't know, like, at which point, like, at some point, like, if I go, like, way over odds, like, I'm talking, like, if I go to, like, 10,000, 14,000, maybe, like, 18 or 20,000, like, will I just give up? I wonder if I'm ever just gonna give up. I haven't yet, but it might come somewhere down the line. Also, I forgot, I did want to do one thing really fast, not stream related. I'm posting the link in one more server, it's fine, where it's so good, self-promotion, all that jazz. And now we're back. Actually, I think most of the people in the servers that I self-promote in that know me and actually want to see me stream probably just have notifications on at this point. But you know what? It's worth a shot, you know? Sometimes there's new people. And that's important. But yeah, I don't know how the rest of you have been doing with the weather, or if it's also really, really, really hot where you are. But it is really, really, really hot where I am. It is like, well, not today. Not today. I think I want to say we went under 100 today, which is the first time in like 3 days that's been under 100 degrees. It was still like 96 or 97, which is still really, really hot, right? But, it's been so hot. So I've been inside a lot of the time, which is fine. You know, being inside is fine when it's hot out. But it's definitely been like a little bit of a pain, because it's like, even when I want to walk to work, I really like walking to work, you know? It's a nice way to wake up in the morning, to get the blood pumping, you know what I mean? And even like coming back from work, like it's a nice way to sort of like decompress. And unfortunately, it is just like the worst when it comes to like summer weather, because you want to walk but you can't walk because the heat index is like 110. I will pass out. I wish I was exaggerating, but I would. But I've been like just taking transit and getting driven and all that stuff. It's been really hot out and I don't want to walk during it. Alright, let's see. Do we have a shiny? Never shiny in my life. Someday it'll be shiny, someday. But that day, I don't know if it's today or not. I don't know. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like completely... I don't know why that turned on. Hold on. There we go. Like, I opened something on my Twitter and it just like played a bunch of audio. I love ads. Ads are so fun. I know that I know I have them on right now. It's fine. I have them on. I'm monetized. It's fine. If it is too much though, definitely feel free to let me know and I can adjust the frequency or put it on low or whatever I need to do. But yeah, alright, let's see. I'm done adjusting things. I have been adjusting things in the background, posting where I need to post. Let's see. Squirtle. We received the Squirtle. We do not want a nickname. Interesting. Not shiny. And I closed my window again. There we go. I'm gonna do 2 because I think I did 2. Slightly probably inaccurate count, but it's okay. We're still counting 2,666 for our shiny hunting reset count right now. I'm sure we'll get I don't know. I'm thinking of like how late I'm probably gonna stream it. This one might only be like 2 hours. Which is still a while. Still a good like welcome back, coming back to stream because I haven't streamed in about 2 weeks. With vacation and work, oh my gosh, you guys would not believe the amount of overtime I did in June. I know I mentioned it, but I was just like, oh, so much. Like, not like I'm working like 8 hours overtime. No. Between 2 work weeks, I did 40 hours of overtime. 40 hours, like not some small itty bitty amount, like 40 hours. It was a lot. But I made it. I survived. And I went on vacation and I am pretty refreshed, honestly. And part of that might be because my work week this past week, my first week back, was pretty easy actually. I did have yesterday off. I could have streamed yesterday. I almost did. And then I was kind of like, kind of just want a day off. So I just played a lot of video games. And it was the 4th of July, and I figured not a lot of people would really be watching on the 4th of July anyway. Like, what was I gonna do? Like, oh, like 4th of July shiny hunting or something like that? And I could have done that, but I just decided. I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna relax. Let's see, what did I play yesterday? I played Mario Kart World. They do have some new knockout tour courses. Which was a lot of fun. That will be a stream probably coming up later this month, I feel like. Because I love Knockout Tour. I love to hate Knockout Tour too. And by that I mean like I rage really badly. Like when I'm not on stream, Knockout Tour is like the #1 place that I get aggravated. It is like I will get hit at the last second and all that stuff. Ooh, sorry, I'm back. I was driving. That is so fair. Focus on driving, not on the stream. I feel so bad because I saw you stream. I can't remember what day it was, but I saw you had streamed and I was like, oh my gosh, I missed it. I keep missing people's streams. I think just because I think yours I might have been working during or like coming home from work or something like that. But I had seen that you streamed. I don't know if you ask me anything that I'm sore, but it's a good thing getting workout time in. Yes. Yes. I like pulled a muscle in my leg. I don't know how I managed to do that because it was in between me coming home and the day after. And I realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, I pulled a muscle in my thigh. I have no idea how I managed to do this. I think it was when I was getting off the train. I'm really short. Like, I don't know if it's easy to tell on stream or not, but I am, like, horrifically short. I'm only, like, 5 feet tall, so... I mean, I'm not below 5 feet, but I am only 5 feet. I'm the shortest of my family, despite being the oldest, sibling-wise. My brother's taller than me, my little sister is taller than me. And I am simply short. So, with the train platform, it was like, oh my gosh, it might have been, like, a 2 or 3... 2 to 2.5 foot drop in between like this last step in the platform. So I think when I was getting off, I just like pulled a muscle and it's still kind of like healing like a little bit. But I love Amtrak. I love it, but getting off is kind of a pain. And it's weird because it's not as hard. I have taken, let's see, where have I gotten off the train? I've gotten off the train in Springfield, Massachusetts, in Boston, Massachusetts, in Philadelphia, and in New York City, and obviously my home station, which is Union Station down in DC. And I think Union Station is the worst. Not like like station wise, it's my favorite, right? Like it's my favorite station to go to. It's really beautiful. If you ever have a chance to go to DC and you can take a train, Union Station is really, really pretty, really nice architecture and everything. And it's like you can take the metro right from the train station. It's so easy. So the only thing is that the platform is so low that it's really hard to get off of. And it's so sad. But I don't have the same issue at Philadelphia, New York City, Boston, or Springfield. Springfield was a little low. It's another older station, but I don't know what it is about specifically New York, but I've never had that issue there. I don't think I've gotten off in Vermont yet. I've taken Amtrak to Vermont, but it was when the tracks were under construction or something. And so I didn't actually get to go to the platform or anything, which is a little sad. But yeah. I had no idea you're in DC. Yeah, I'm not in DC proper, but I'm very close to DC proper is what I'll say. It's give me a second. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Hold on. Are you getting a storm? I can't tell if that was thunder. Oh, that was thunder. Uh-oh, that is a nice... Ooh, is it windy? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, heck yeah. There's an outflow boundary. I love those. My wife... Oh, what? You guys were there a few weeks ago. That's so cool. Yeah, good thing you weren't there for the 250th celebrations. Because... So basically what happened is let's see, I have a text message that says it. It's specifically pertaining to the 4th, and it's not even that it was bad. So usually in DC, right? Usually in DC, they set off 20,000 fireworks. Andre, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. It's been 2 weeks. Good to see you back. But yeah, they usually set off 20,000 fireworks, and this year they set off 850,000. So it was going there were storms in the area, so they had to evacuate. It was a whole thing, and people were like, sorry, it's really fun living around here around the 4th, because I have to be is it gunshots? Is it fireworks? Normally, I've never heard gunshots here, but I live near, or lived rather, back when I was in Massachusetts, I lived near a gun range, a shooting range. So I'm always is it fireworks, gunshots? I don't know what it is. And this time it's thunder. Is it that thunderstorm? I think it's a storm, but it sounds really weird with the headphones on. Really, really weird. So are you in the middle of those crazy storms? Yesterday, they literally went around me. I was so sad. I was no, all I want is a thunderstorm and I'm not gonna be able to get it. I don't know if this one's gonna hit me either. I see it on radar. I see what it's doing, but they have a warning on it, but I think it's going northeast of me. But yeah, I just yesterday with the storms and everything, like I was saying, sorry, I got 850,000 whatever fireworks. So it went until 12:40 in the morning. And when I say I'm not in DC proper, but I'm very close to DC, what I mean is I heard every single firework that went off in DC. I do not live in DC, but I heard it loud and clear. And so it was going until 12:40 in the morning because the storms were around DC. I honestly, it was really I know people are oh my gosh, well it didn't rain. Let me tell you, I know people love to be oh, it's not raining, I can just stay outside, but there's a reason we tell you when thunder roars, go indoors, because bolts from the blue do happen and it can be deadly. We don't want people dying. That's like the last thing we want. Thank you. It's good to see you as well. Yes. I hope you've been having a good couple of weeks. 2 weeks? 2 weeks or so? I really have to mute these notifications. Hold on. I have to like go on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Hopefully that works. Tired of getting Discord pings over and over again. But yeah. It was a very crazy like night. And it was so hot. Oh my gosh, you missed the heat too, Pastor, because it's been miserable out here. Like actually just miserable. So much heat. We got to here, I think we got to 104 yesterday. I want to say that was the high, was 104. And that's not even including the humidity. I think humidity, our heat index was like 115. It was I really don't like the heat. Like for being mid-Atlantic, we can get just as humid as like the Gulf states, like Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia. Mostly Mississippi and Alabama, Texas. Texas gets wicked humid. So we can get just as humid. No one likes to believe it, but we can get just as humid. This time we didn't. Actually, back home, back in Western Mass, they got an 80-degree dew point. So insane. I was like, are you kidding me? 80-degree dew point? That's like so humid. It's so bad. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. It's my last day off, but I have like a pretty easy week and my birthday's coming up. My birthday's like this upcoming week. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be doing a birthday stream, but not on my birthday. Unfortunately, I am working on my birthday. So I'm gonna be to like celebrate my birthday. I have no idea what we're doing for my birthday. All I asked was we not celebrate it on my birthday because like I'm gonna just be working and I have to go into the office and I'm just gonna be miserable the entire day probably, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's thunder. That's definitely thunder. Yeah, that's thunder. I don't know. I want to show you guys like exactly where I live, but all you need to know is like the storm. I mean, I have a distance tool. The storm is like less than 10 miles away from me, but it's to my north. So I don't think, unless we like get like a wicked strong like outflow boundary or something, it's Stafford, like Stafford, Connecticut. Happy early birthday. Thank you so much. Yay. I'm so happy. I do quite enjoy my birthday. It's like the one day a year where it's like I can feel comfortable with like attention. Because otherwise like I think if you're here earlier in the stream, my sister was on and she's getting married next year. And so when I got married, I didn't have like a traditional like wedding because it was during COVID. And it wasn't really safe to have like, sorry, that was my bracelet like rubbed against the table. It wasn't really safe. Like this was like peak pandemic still. My mom's a diabetic, so we didn't want to like expose her too much, and the rest of my family that I had at my wedding. Well, wedding. Like, yes, it was a wedding, but like it was like pretty much like courthouse, but not actually courthouse. It was in my living room of my childhood house. I was thinking about it like after my sister was like, "Oh, we're gonna have like a whole wedding." I was like, I don't even know if I'd be comfortable with like having to entertain. Like streaming is one thing, but I feel like an actual wedding, I'd just be like, oh my gosh, like a busy bee, like woo 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 woo, like who do I have to go to next? So yeah. My in-laws lost power for about 4 hours yesterday in that storm. Yeah, that area, you said Stafford. I have friends that live in the Bristol area still. And they got golf ball sized hail. I was like, that was not supposed to happen. Like total misforecast. I think what happened, and I mean, I wasn't working yesterday, so I don't know, like, honestly, I'm the type of person that if I'm not working, I'm trying very hard not to think about work. Of course, with the weather, like, you can't really, like, avoid it. But I think yesterday what happened was they were underestimating the amount of heat, the amount of basically, how do I put this with like simple terms? I think they were underestimating the impact that the heat had on the updrafts that help cause hail. But this is why. Sleet is not hail. This is why. This is why it's not hail. John! Hey! Welcome to the stream! How are you and Em doing? John and I went to college together. He's a college friend. Yes, it's coming up down the pipeline. I meant to text you earlier today, and then I went to my pre-release and I got distracted. When am I not getting distracted? Technically, they underestimated the cape. Yeah. But that's why I said, like, in simple terms. Like, in simple terms, like, people don't know what cape is. I'm like, well, the heat, the energy. That's good. That's really, really good to hear, John. I'm, like, super pleased to hear that. But yeah. Doing some shiny hunting. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, like, if I told my mother, like, they underestimated the cape, she'd be like, what the heck is what is a cape? What does a wardrobe have to do with this? Convective available potential energy. Let's go. But yeah, it's storming close to here. Actually, I can look to see how close that lightning strike was. Actually, you see, this is why I was talking about a bolt from the blue earlier. Oh wait, there's stuff like forming right on top of me. Oh, that's so fun. I really hope we get something. Everything has been going around me recently. Like, every time there's like a slight... We got an enhanced risk yesterday, and do you know how much rain I got? Big fat 0. Every time I'm like, there's no rain. And it's not because they're wrong. Like, I know how it is. You know, you get the popcorn kind of storms and they just miss you. Like, that's just what happens. They can be all around you and not hit you. And that's what happened to me yesterday. We got some wind though. I think we gusted to like, we didn't even get a storm, and I think we gusted to like 40. It was pretty windy, 40 or 45, somewhere in there. I don't think we got to 50. But it was like a solid like 40 to 45 mile per hour gust, and I was like, wow, lucky we aren't gonna have a storm. I don't want the power to go out. I was ready for it though. I had like portable chargers, you know. I always want to be prepared. I always charge those if there's weather coming in, because you just don't know. You're just like, is there gonna be a power outage? I don't know. And it's been so hot, I was like, the heat, like the grid could just go down. Like PJM was having issues, and that's who supplies my power. And your power, John, actually. Ooh, Harrisburg. Oh yeah, I do see that. Oh wait, oh, there's a tornado warning on that. Was there even like a 2% today? I don't think there was a 5. I don't even know if there was a 2, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, love talking weather. That's why it's my job. Let's see. Do we have a shiny? We do not. But yeah, it's really cool. Anytime I get like an IRL in stream, it's really exciting to me. And now I have 2. I have had 2 IRLs in stream today. Well, technically 4 if you count partners, Em and Zach. Zach was in here, well, via my sister earlier. My soon-to-be brother-in-law. Let's see. Can we get a shiny? Of course not. Why would we ever get a shiny? Why would that happen? Honestly, even during my Dynamax adventures, which Zant, if he's still in here, or if they are still in here, ooh, that was a nice thunder. You probably can't hear it because I think I have noise canceling on, like, below a certain decibel. But definitely some nice thunder. I think everything's just gonna go past me though. I'm gonna have to like see if the cell ends up. I think it's gonna go. It's so annoying. It's forming. Everything keeps forming right to the east of me, and it's so sad. I'm like, what I would do. What I would do. Yeah, less than 2%. Yep. That's what I thought. So likely false alarm. Yeah. Yeah, there was someone. I don't think there were any. You know, now I'm gonna check. Sorry, I will start this, but I'm gonna check the storm. I'm sorry. Now I'm on like the weather topic, and now I like have to look at the storm reports because yesterday, this would be yesterday, July 4th. That is what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Is there any from Bristol? Yeah, Bristol yesterday got 3-inch hail, which is a lot. But there is, oh my gosh, and this drives me insane. There's a meteorologist back home. And I realize that no one's really gonna care about this, but there's a meteorologist back home. I'm just ranting because we're talking about the weather and I have a bone to pick. There's this meteorologist back home. Not like a broadcast meteorologist. Let me like adjust this down. So you can like, hopefully the camera will focus better on my face. There's a meteorologist back home, and yesterday he was like, there's a tornado in this area, and my mom sent it to me because she thought that there was a tornado, and I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I don't think there's a tornado there. Like, I see what he's talking about. I don't think there's a tornado there. I think it's just a wind signature. I was right. But it just drove me insane because this person constantly like tries to be like has tremendous respect for the weather service, but always tries to like be ahead of them. I mean, you have to keep in mind that my neck of the woods, like, it's kind of like in between the coverage of two offices, like back home. Sorry, not here. Here we're like firmly in like the Baltimore, Washington, NWS office, fine. But back home we're kind of like in between the Boston office and the Albany office. And it's intense. All right, I'm just gonna. Owie. Oh, it's gonna be a good storm. It's gonna be a good storm where I'm not. Scary looking cloud warning. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I like he didn't say there was a tornado on the ground, but he was like, oh, I think there's a tornado in here, and I'm like, I don't see it. There was a little bit of a like, the slightest bit of a kink, but then when you looked at like velocity and you looked at correlation coefficient, I'm like, this is not. I don't think this is a tornado. I think this is just wind signature starting to bow out, and that's what it was. It was just starting to bow out. Because the wind damage actually in Connecticut was pretty intense yesterday. But yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, John, I'm gonna send you a picture of this. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I genuinely cannot believe this. It's literally nothing. My house, my apartment is nothing ever happens in weather the apartment. Oh my gosh, I swear everything goes around me. I swear everything goes around me. It's so sad. But John, I'm gonna send you this. Like, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Like, I know every meteorologist loves to say there's a dome around their house, but I genuinely believe that there's a dome around my house. Like, that is just like, you guys hear that? Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna answer this. I've been good. Not trying to be distant, but am trying to be better at checking in every day. I'm trying to think. I wanted to send this to one of my other friends. Nothing ever happens. Like, I can't make it up. It's just completely surrounding me, but not actually me. So sad. So sad. All right, I'm going. I'm going. Sorry. I like totally. Like, this is what I mean. Like, when I'm like, as much as I wish I could be like, I don't know, I'm not even paying attention to the weather at all. Like, I kind of just always pay attention to the weather. Oh, heck yeah, I got some scud. Don't know if any of you guys know what scud clouds are outside of John and I, but they are basically scary looking clouds that get sucked up. I have some right outside my window. Because I can see the storm over there, but the storm is not hitting me. Ugh, devastating. I want so bad for a good storm, and yesterday and today, everyone has gotten hit but me. God, come on! I was so close! And I think even the one that's forming to the west of me is probably gonna, like, just zip right to the northwest. But, I mean, the heat is breaking today, so I knew there was gonna be storms. Scattered cumulus, a cloud type, under deck, storm cloud base. The scattered cumulus. Ooh. You guys are gonna have to let me know if you can hear some of this thunder. It's pretty loud. Like, that's the nice thing about this. Like, even though I'm not getting hit by storms, I can hear the thunder. And the thunder is pretty nice. I cannot lie. Alright, Squirtle. I have to go under the desk with my Joy-Con again. I keep forgetting that it's like... Oh my gosh, I can literally, like, see it from, like... Like, I have the shade down. You know what? I could do that. It's so dark, though. Like, is it gonna... Guys, I really want to look outside. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Ah! Oh, gosh, it looks so cool! Sorry, I'm totally geeking out. I love storm clouds. It looks so cool. It kind of does look like it's rotating a little bit, which is kind of funny. Like, that shouldn't be happening. But, like, I see two differing directions there. Uh-oh. Oh, why'd I just disconnect? I hope that wasn't anything important. Oh, so cool. Sorry, it might be a Shelfie. It might be. Like, these clouds are going different directions. I don't think it's a tornado. We're at risk of being a tornado. But definitely is like... If it's a Shelfie, it's forming like right on top of me. Which is kind of fun. Yeah, let me zoom back this way. Ooh. Yes, that was good lighting. Sorry, this is like quickly becoming like Lauren's shiny hunts and then also looks at like storm stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's any tornadic stuff going on. It's just clouds going in different directions. Definitely some scud though, which is kind of cool. Gosh, clouds are so cool. Yeah. Whoa. Ooh. Am I gonna hear that? Ah, yeah. That was a good one. Oh gosh, sorry. I'm like totally just... Man, I really shouldn't stream when there's thunderstorms going on. I get way too like into it. It's just so cool. Like the clouds really are like, they look like they're like churning. It's really cool. Like I know why it's happening, but it will never cease to be fascinating to me. Which is why I'm in the career field that I'm in. Yeah, John, I'll send you a picture. Just looks so cool. That's so cool. Weather is weathering. Nothing yet. Oh, I realize I did not. Hopefully I'm not like that behind. I think I did 4. Oop. so cool. To be fair, I got distracted from Minecraft looking at GR2, so I also got distracted. I can't even blame you. I've been thinking about doing like a Minecraft stream soon, but specifically creative mode, so that I can make Jubilee Village in creative mode on Minecraft, which is silly, but I just really like Jubilee Village and Hisui in general. Cute little updraft. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, heck yeah. This thing is so crazy. John, you can look in here. You know where I live. You can look at the radar near me. But it's like forming like all around me. I think I am gonna get a storm now. It won't be anything like that special, but it's still cool to see. Oh, I love weather. Oh, oh. Ooh, that was nice. Am I gonna hear that? No. Or if I am, it's gonna be very delayed. No, I didn't hear it. Saw it, but I didn't hear it. Or that might have been it, actually. Ooh, that was a good one, too. Well, I was looking at the WSR80, the closest to you. Oh, you were! Nice. So, weather radar. Weather radar. Which one is that? DWI, DCA, or KLWX? That's usually the one I look at. There it is. It's raining. See, we did get a storm. It's just not as intense as everything else around me. I think that the storm to the east of me probably dropped some hail, if I had to guess. Weather nerd gaming, looking out window. I am gaming, but there's an interesting cloud formation. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yes, the very much me, and it's fine. Oh, that was like another good bolt. I remember when I was middle school maybe. Lightning struck our pool. And that was like the loudest bolt of lightning I had heard in my life. Well, it's, I guess, not the loudest bolt of lightning as much as it is like the loudest thunder, but like, you know what I mean. It was like the loudest thing I'd ever heard. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, if lightning struck the pool, like, the pool's right outside my window, so I really hope that doesn't ever happen. It'd be very loud. We've had loud bolts, loud thunder. Whoa, lots of fork lightning. Alright, I really love weather, okay? I'm trying so hard not to, like, have it take over the stream, but I'm failing. And you know what? That's fine. I feel like I should rename the stream, like Shiny Hunting Squirtle and also geeking out about weather. We love weather. Weather is happening. Yay, 2700. It's like almost like constant thunder too. I think it's just, you know, heat's breaking. You'll probably see this a lot where any of you are in chat, that if you have like a really like hot period, it tends to break with storms, and the storms tend to be pretty decent. It's decent where I'm not right now is what I'll say. It's actually like pretty garden variety where I am, which is probably good. You know, you never want there to actually be any damage associated with thunderstorms. But I wouldn't mind like a 60-mile-per-hour gust, right? 60 miles per hour, we can handle that. That's fine. They're pretty good about upkeep around here, unlike where I am originally from. Where I am originally from, back home, they have down trees like every time there's a storm. it's so funny because I remember it didn't used to be like that. I think like everything got weakened in a windstorm when I was in high school, and ever since then, like trees are always down in every single storm we have. Maybe it was a super bolt. Looking at ZD. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any hail near me. Right now. I think there was, but I think it's gone now. It is pouring out is what I'll say though. It is heavier than it looks on radar. It's raining quite hard. Because I can hear it. I can hear it outside of my headphones. Interesting. Lauren's home, land of trees, mountains everywhere. That's actually fairly accurate. I mean, you've gone to my you went to my house back home, and now it's like land of metros. Ooh, that was a good one. Land of metros and public transit and politics. Simply because it's the DC area. But people underestimate the public transit around here, and it's really good. I love it. It's just so nice. Like, you don't know how great it is to just be able to, like, walk to a metro station, take the metro, and get to, like, anywhere you want to go. It's, like, the best thing ever. Yeah, I know. You guys did used to, yeah. Western Mass, Western Mass. Oh, I miss home though. I've only been gone for like a week, and I already miss home. And it hasn't even been a week since I left vacation, but like I just miss like when I went back home, I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't realize how much I miss it until I am back. You know, because I don't know. You can take the New Englander out of New England, but you can't actually take New England out of the New Englander. Does that make sense? Lauren, you getting a shiny? I hope so. I haven't gotten one yet. We're 2,706 resets in, and we have not gotten one yet. I do hope that we get one eventually. In the meantime, I've been geeking out about weather. And preach sister, yes! New England! New England! Like, I genuinely, like, I feel like, I think I posted this on Twitter before I left on vacation. I was like, how lucky am I that going back home to where I grew up for me is a vacation? Like, I love being back home so much that for me, it's a vacation. I feel like not everyone can say that. I have a coworker I was talking to about that, and he's like, yeah, like, I like going back home, but I don't like seeing my family. And I was like, I like both. And I was like, that's really nice that, you know, it's like, it's nice that I can do that. But it's also, like, you know, I'm lucky to live in an area where, you know, like, even though it's far from family, it's, like, it's not the worst in the world. It's far from the worst in the world, let me tell you. I love it here. I'm very lucky to be, like, a metro ride away from one of the largest anime conferences in the entire country. Conference sounds too professional. I mean, like, a convention. Sorry, Weather Brain is still in here. Weather conference. So I'm very lucky to be able to just hop, skip, and a jump to Otakon, which is one of the largest in the country. It's like Otakon, Anime NYC, and like Anime Expo, which just happened. And MagFest is like a pretty local con to me as well. It's not as close, but yeah. Yeah, I like my area. I like where I live. Yeah. No, you're good. I don't think anyone saw it. I see it in my chat because I have like the Streamlabs chat up, but I do not have like messages on for like stream or anything, like on stream or whatever. But I love stormy weather. It's just so nice. I don't know. Yeah, MagFest is. I feel like I've heard really good things about it. I really want to go next year. It's always kind of awkward timing because winters are very expensive for me. Like generally, they are expensive for me. And so like January and February. Bleh, sorry. Oh, people are like outside in the storm. That's fun. I could see them on their balcony. They're looking at me. What was I gonna say? Yeah, MagFest is fun. I do really want to go to it. But it's weird timing, basically, is what it is. Sorry, I'm looking at my Pokemon Go encounters and seeing if I can get a shiny of one of the event Pokemon, and I do not have one yet. Someday my shiny birthday party hat Bulbasaur will spawn. But yeah. Seems like a good time. I've heard really good things about it. Something else I really want to go to, just because I have some friends that go to his Long Island Gaming Expo. I was like, that would be really fun to go to, I think. And I'm gonna lock in my guess right now. I really they're not announcing anything Weewa Winds and Waves at Pokemon Worlds. I'm gonna be there, like in the arena when they do announcements. If they announce, like I think they will, not a leak, not even based off of a leak, but just based off the fact that there's so much Rayquaza themed. If they announce Pokemon Emerald, no one is ready. That arena is not ready for me. Let me tell you, it is my second favorite Pokemon game of all time, only second to Legends Arceus. And we all know how I feel about Legends Arceus. Nothing is like surpassing that game, like ever. But I love it so much, and I would definitely be doing a cast form shiny hunt. Like, absolutely 100%. There are a few things in this world I love more than cast form and Pokemon Emerald. Like, game-wise, you know? Like, obviously, like, I have family and stuff like that, but, like, Legends Arceus is, like, just supreme in my head. So, I'm just hoping that Weewa doesn't release like Scarlet and Violet did. Me too. I think they're gonna take some time to polish, and I'm really excited about it. If we don't hear anything else this year until, honestly, okay, I wish we would hear something more this year, but it's more so like I want like a short trailer, and like it doesn't even have to be like any actual news. I just want like late 2027, like summer 2027. Like give me a time frame. I want to be able to plan because I really want to do stuff for the launch. I'm gonna need time off. Trumpets live rent free in your head. They do. I love Hoenn's music. I am really looking forward to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire music coming to Nintendo's like Nintendo Music, I guess is what it's called. When Legends Arceus got added, I listened to that all night long. I was on night shift at the time, and oh, are we back? Hello? I think I might be back. I'm back. I live. I breathe. I live. All right, we're back. We're back. My power went out for a minute. We are so back. Power went out, but we are back. I like post. Oh my gosh, it's like really loud. The thunder is really loud now. The content of your post is invalid? What? Hold on. The power went out, but we are back. I really hope it doesn't go out again. I really hope it doesn't go out again. Oh, that probably like nuked like the amount of people watching. Oh, it's such a bummer. Alright, well, we'll keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh, so sad. I probably had a couple lurkers in, and they were probably like confused. Ooh. Sorry, John, I'm looking at your message. That is a scary looking cloud. Did someone call it a funnel cloud? I'm sure they did. I feel like most people like see a scary looking cloud and then they're like, the power, or not the power went out, the cloud, it's a funnel cloud. You know, I'm just saying that I feel like, oh my god, whoa. The clouds are seriously going in two different directions. It's so weird. Like, it's nothing, obviously, but it's so weird to see. Oh, I see we are back to 6 people watching, which means people still had me up even though my power went out. That's so cool, guys. Let's go. Yeah, if it goes out again, I might call it low-key. It shouldn't. It's so rare that my power actually goes out. And it did. Like, I have heard like a transformer blow and the power was out for like 2 minutes and then was back. Maybe it's too close to the radar for it to see any velocity couplet? Maybe. I don't really think there's anything like that crazy going on. Like, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, actually, there's like a little something. I think it's just might be just wind shear. Yeah, because that's exactly where I'm looking at too. Yeah, I think it's just some like, it's some broad rotation maybe. Because like, that is a direction, like very, very broad. It's not, yeah, there's not really anything that bad going on. It's like literally like barely gate to gate. And it's not really that impressive either. But I think it's just being weird. I don't see it anymore either. Like, they really were like a couple minutes ago going like whoosh in 2 different directions, but not anymore. I only see whoosh in this direction. Improvement! Yeah, but thank you guys so much for coming back and like joining me again. I hate power outages. But this is why I said earlier, I'm always prepared for them, just in case. You just never know. Now the bummer is I'm gonna have to reset my microwave clock and my oven clock. And I'm not gonna want to do it for a couple days, but I really should. But yeah, more impressive is that my computer didn't go down. Like, it didn't shut down. Like, it was so brief that I think the outlet kept like the power, like we have a power strip, like a grounded power strip, and I think that kept the energy and the electricity still going. Ooh, the Laurel one has some hail. Yeah, it's really forming like this weird like cluster. I'm sure there's storms to my southwest. I'm sure by the time they make it to me tonight it's gonna be like fizzled. Happens. Yeah, but actually we really could, we needed the rain. We needed some rain because the air quality today was really bad from the fireworks. And at least now, like hopefully some of the particulates are rained out of the atmosphere. And the air quality won't be quite as bad. Because this morning when I went out, because I live close to a 7-Eleven, I went out and walked to the 7-Eleven and it was smoky. It was real smoky. Oh, I love range folding. That's so fun. Gosh, range folding is something I haven't thought about in a minute. I don't watch radars enough anymore to see them that often, or see it that often, I should say. Yeah. But I tell you, I can sure hear the thunder. I'm sure it'd be even louder if I was not streaming and didn't have my headphones on. Alright. 2,718. I just realized that my thing has been closed again. We are going. How long has it been? Oh no. I'm just gonna add, like. Sure. I'm adding extra. Why did that just fall? Hold on. I'm adding extra because I apparently. Oh wow. Everything is falling apart. That's so fun. That's so fun. Why would it not fall apart? What? Why would it not? I'm hoping this is like stronger. Okay, hold on. I'm working on it. Aha. Uh-huh. Sorry, low key, I use an iPad to monitor for chat and stuff. Because that's the easiest thing for me. But I tell you what, still big pain sometimes. I had to set it up like a keyboard because that's the only way it was working. It's fine. It's fine. It's like a laptop. It's fine. But yeah, John, let me know how the audio is. If it's too quiet, too loud. If I'm too quiet or too loud. I probably should have asked earlier. But, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking properly. I really wish that there was a way to just put this on top. Can I do that somehow? Fix settings. Another? No. If I minimize the tray, does that still work? Minimize the tray? No, I don't think that worked. That's fine. I tried. I know, previously on my quest that I've barely... I should see how many hours I have in this game. It's like kind of an insane amount, I think, at this point. I can check though. Shop! Actually, oh, I guess it's Nintendo Store. That's the name of it. Nintendo Store. Maybe I can actually choose Squirtle this time instead of backing out for the 50th time. I'm so good at this. So good at multitasking. But I can look at my play activity. Allegedly, I played Star Fox for 30 minutes today. That 30 minutes was like at 12 o'clock in the morning. That's when I finally beat it. I say finally as if it didn't just take me like 3 or 4 hours. Apparently I'm a really bad pilot, guys. I don't drive, so that probably should have been a given, but been playing Inclement Weather, or Inclement Emerald. There we go. Off and on lately. Decent rum hack. So is it like weather related, like inclement weather, or is it like inclement, like inclement? I guess inclement would be like inclimate, not inclement. But I wonder if that's what they meant. I don't know. Maybe that's what they meant. You never know. So if I go most recently played, and I go to, I've played 30 hours of this game. So look at my playtime. That's just before I did the shiny hunting. I played 7 minutes, but outside of that, I've played 30 hours of this game. Heck, now it might be close to 35. And I still don't have a shiny. So 30 hours of shiny hunting and I don't have a shiny yet. I'm not near odds. I'm just being impatient. I'm just being impatient. Whining. ROM hack that adds stuff up to Gen 7. Ooh, special and physical split too. Nice. There we go. But yeah, let's see. I played 4 hours of Star Fox. So I beat Star Fox in 4 hours yesterday. I don't regret it. I don't regret getting the game. I'm gonna do another playthrough too. Because I played it first on easy mode just to see if I could do it. I'm really horrifically bad at the game, but I really love the characters and I really love the lore, which is why I got the game. I don't need to be good at a game to enjoy it. Got close to beating 64. Yeah, this is basically 64. I played on baby's mode because I unfortunately cannot pilot an R-Wing to save my life, apparently. I'm sure if I... Whoa. That is a scary looking cloud right there. What the heck? That looks like it looks like a funnel. I cannot lie to you. It's not. Like, and I literally only see the reflection. So hold on, John, I'm gonna send it to you. Like, you have to understand from the reflection, it looks pretty scary. I'll send that to you. It's genuinely, like, not, like, it's not actually a funnel. I don't think it's a funnel. Like, I don't even think there's a possibility that it is, but it has, like, a perfect example of a scary looking cloud. Here comes the wedge. No. Gosh, there's some weird weather going on. Alright, let's see. It's not a shiny. We are never getting a shiny. Alright. Let's see. I keep on getting like a frog stuck in my throat. I'm not getting sick, I promise. It's quite this. Yeah. No, that's the thing. That is exactly the thing. Because I was like, I can't really see what's going on behind my apartment, but like just seeing that in the reflection, I was like, oh, that's that as a SLC. Scary looking cloud for sure. Just funny. I don't even think that would be to my west. And I don't think there's anything really going on in my west. At least directly to my west. So, scary looking. I think it's probably inflow. If gun to my head, if I had to guess what it was, probably inflow. But yeah. A Twister 3 F5 hits UC, that would suck. You know, I think it was an EF3? EF3, I want to say, hit where I live. 2004, something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep going back and forth as if I literally, like, don't know it's a shiny. It's not a shiny. It will never be a shiny. Someday it will be. Today is not that day. Oh, fun. Yeah. It's not unheard of for where I live to get hit by stuff. But it hasn't happened when I'm here. The first year I was here was really good for storms. Like 2024 was really good for storms. And ever since then, it's just been so sad. Because everything just keeps going around me over and over and over again. And that's very sad for me. Because I love storms. And I simply do not get enough of them. And I do not want to live in, like, a place that gets a lot of them anyway. But some years we do. Like, I think it's just, like, it sucks because, like, theoretically, like, the pattern is in our favor. They just keep missing me over and over and over. Every round of storms we've gotten this year have just missed me. or formed after me, or the worst of it goes to the west of me, or to the east of me, or stays in Virginia because storms really love Alexandria this year for whatever reason. They don't love me. I want storms to love me. Just give me some like nice like give me the lightning, give me some like pea-sized hail. And we're fine. We're good with that. And like some frequent lightning, good to go. All cloud to cloud so nothing gets struck perfect. I just want to have storms. Yeah, my ultimate wish for this shiny hunt is probably a shiny female Squirtle. Because like it's uncommon. Because I think like female Squirtle already is like it's like a like 3/4 pretty much chance that you'll have a male Squirtle, and then 1/4 for a female Squirtle. Also, I see that's getting windy there. Or not actually see, but like, I imagine. I'm imagining based on like the radar image in my head. Gosh, it's already 8:30? Whoa, hour and a half like completely blew by. Although I know part of that is probably because I've been like storm watching. I'll probably go for like another hour. Probably another hour. Alright, and not a shiny. Not yet. Not yet. A lot of lightning off to my west, though. That's my west, right? Or is it my east? That is to my east. In the storm near Odenton. That's a very, like, general placement. It's actually, like, the entire, like, pretty much, like, area east of me is just storms right now. MCS, yep. Alright. Not a shiny. I am celebrating when I get a shiny. I'm gonna celebrate and be like, oh my gosh, I got a shiny. Except probably much more exaggerated than that. I'm still getting back into the swing of things with streaming. What I gotta do? I gotta do what I did when I was like getting into the swing of things last time and just watch like streamers that I really just think do a really good job. That's probably what I'll probably end up doing. Because there's one, oh, and I'm still so sad. They don't make a lot of content anymore. They do like a couple times a year, but they used to be a lot more frequent back when I was in college. And they stream a lot when I was in college. And so what I tend to do is I will listen to their old streams to get a little bit more motivated and to sort of like get a feel of what I want. Like if in a perfect world, right? In a perfect world, if I had infinite energy and if I had like infinite charisma, like what would I want my streams to look like? And my answer is always like the same person every time. Because I just thought that their streams were so fun. And I really aspire someday to be able to do that. And it kind of like waxes and wanes. It depends on what I'm streaming. This is definitely a more relaxed stream, so I'm not really expecting a ton of people to join. But I still like doing it, and I just wanted something that I could like relax and do. But yeah, I think I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might stream again this week. Birthday stream will probably be on the 10th. Either the 10th or 11th. I'm kind of feeling the 10th. I'm gonna have to like time travel basically on my Switch. So what I might do, since Tomodachi Life is like weird about, so basically my idea is I'm gonna do a birthday stream and I'm going to basically play every single game that'll let you celebrate your birthday. So like the Switch titles, of like Pokemon. A lot of them will have like an event at the Pokemon Center. Oops. Oh, hello. And like Tomodachi Life and Animal Crossing, like stuff like that. Like I'm just gonna do like a huge variety stream, I think. I'll BRB, gotta start laundry. Laundry is important. Laundry is important, and I forgot I put clothes in the washer before stream, so I'm gonna have to change those over once I'm done. Haha. I'm so good at remembering stuff, guys. I don't have ADD at all. What? That's crazy. Why would I have that? I am actually diagnosed with it. I don't have the H part, like I don't have ADHD, but I do have ADD. I don't know if there's really that much of a difference, but if you definitely did get diagnosed with that, and at least in high school, I was medicated for it, but I kind of let it go down the wayside because I didn't really like how it made me feel. Not that I'm like against medication, like if you need to take your meds, take your meds, like that's so important. But just for me personally. Yeah. Gosh, the cumulus clouds outside look really cool. It's really fun too because there's like a layer of stratus, right? Like you have your stratus layer and then there's the cumulus kind of forming underneath, which is really fun. Or it's just a anvil that has a cumulus cloud going underneath, but I don't think it's an anvil. I don't think I'm under the anvil. But one of my favorite things, cloud formation wise, is seeing a thunderstorm from afar and seeing the anvil. It's so cool. It's really easy to spot too. Like if you ever see cloud that's like really like piling up, and then you see like it kind of like stop piling and it kind of just tapers off and it goes flat, that's an anvil. And the storm is probably miles away from you. But like outside of my work, like I've seen anvils from like 50 miles away. It's so cool. And then I have to be like, oh my gosh, like where is that storm? Because I always know it's a storm. Like I always know. So it's just fun. Whoa. No shiny yet. No shiny yet. I hope someday we will get a shiny. Or I will get a shiny. I want this shiny Squirtle, man. I might literally just make it my mission. August is gonna be tough for streaming. I cannot lie to you guys. August is gonna be really tough between traveling and worlds and everything else I want to do. Streaming is gonna be really tough in August. Because I have a con I'm going to at the end of July into early August. 2 weeks into August, I have a wedding I'm going to. And then in late August, it's Worlds. So, yeah. It's gonna be packed. The Worlds is gonna be really exciting. And I'm really, really hoping to figure out how to put a vlog together. I haven't decided what I'm gonna really do with that yet. I actually have a vlog that I did footage for, or have footage for, but I still am trying to figure out what I'm gonna exactly do with it. And it's probably gonna be really bad, which is why I'm probably not gonna put it up like on my main channel. I'm kind of thinking of making it like a members thing, like, oh, if you're a member, you get random vlogs that are gaming / Nintendo related that I might be doing. Like if there's ever like a Pokemon Go community day or something like that. I thought that might be fun. But the hard thing with that is that since I use my phone, I can't like record my phone, which is kind of difficult. I also think like going off the one that I've done so far, like I think it'd be better if I like had a like an arm, like a little arm for my phone, and I do not have that. So it's a little bit harder to, because I'm so short, and even though I'm so short, like my arm and hand can only go up so high and give myself the cinema that I want to see. So It's always a wait and see. You never know. Never know what I'm gonna decide to do. I do need to get those off my phone though, and out of my Google Drive because they are taking up a lot of space. And I'm at the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I might need another terabyte drive for everything that I'm doing. And I already have 1 terabyte drive, just of like assets and videos that I just have saved just in case, God forbid, something happens to my YouTube account. So yeah, I don't think that'll happen, but it's just like you never know, you know? Like maybe something could happen. I also have to figure out what video I'm gonna make for July. Because I was trying to do like a video a month, and I have no idea what I'm doing this month or next month. This month and next month are kind of problem children because I have I know exactly what videos I am doing in September, October, November, and December. But July and August, I'm like, I have no idea what I want to do. I might do like, maybe I'll do like games that celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday! What games can you celebrate in? But I need to, something else I need to just be better at is thumbnails. I was really, really proud of my E3 video that I did, but I don't think the thumbnail was really attention grabby enough, so it didn't really get as many views as I was hoping. But it's closing in on 600, which isn't the worst. It's kind of like what I would generally expect, you know what I mean? Like, not every video is gonna be like the Dexit video that gets like 1 billion views, or the Pokemon Day one that gets 1 billion views. It seems like, I don't know, it's really interesting. I feel like if I were to really want to grow my channel, it's like, maybe I'd just do Pokemon, but I don't just want to do Pokemon. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I have the Tomodachi Life video. I know exactly, like, I know how to scratch the algorithm. I know how to do it. Because that's exactly what I did with the Tomodachi Life video, and it worked out. With the Dexit video, I was kind of just hoping that it would take off because I thought it was an interesting concept, and it did. But, you know, it's just like, you never know. But July is interesting. July is interesting because I just don't know what to do. It's early in the month. It's only July 5th, but July 5th quickly turns into July 15th. And once I get to July 15th, that's panic time of, oh my gosh, I need to put a video together. Because my process is typically like around now, I script. And I send it off to someone to edit. And they edit and make me sound better. Or write better. And then I record around the 15th, and then edit audio the 16th, and then edit the video footage after that. And the nice thing with the E3 one was that it wasn't like the most in terms of editing. Like, it was a lot of just like, okay, I need game logos and I need footage from E3. And that was kind of it. But otherwise, it was really just, I don't know, not too much going on with that one. I also have to decide if I would rather record with this microphone that you were using, or hearing me speak through. I don't know why I said using, what I am using. Or if I want to use my laptop, and which is better. Because unfortunately, I think the mic quality on both leaves something to be desired. But I think I might have preferred the laptop more, to be honest. And that's kind of interesting, but that's just kind of like my own thought. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I have another Pokemon like video I want to do, and that's kind of what I'm almost thinking of doing for August. half of me was like, do I just take July off? But then I was like, I think August makes more sense to take off because I don't think I'll have the time. I'm going on 2 trips. I have a con I'm going to. Which that's why I think I'm gonna try and edit the vlog together in time for my birthday. And that's gonna be a challenge. I have to like actually like stitch everything together. But it might be easy enough. I don't know. There's just so much I want to do, and I really hope that I'm able to do it all. Pretty much. It's kind of where I'm at. Whoa, Squirtle's my choice. That's so true. Squirtle is my choice. Someday, I will get a shiny. I really want someday to be today. Can someday, like, be today? I think that'd be so cool. It'd be so awesome. It would be so cool. Yeah, but we're probably gonna go until like 9:30, I think. Just under another hour. I'm hoping that's enough time to get to 2800. We started at 2650, so definitely did like around, but that would be 150 encounters, which isn't the worst. Whoa. Okay, previously on my quest. That's so fun. Yup. Water Pokemon, that's right. Nope. Alright. I'd really like today to be the day. Because I really want to get the shiny before I go to Worlds. And it'd be really, really sad if I had to go to Worlds without my Squirtle shiny. And honestly, I've thought about doing shiny hunting like off stream just to get more resets in. But I was like, if I get my shiny off stream, that's gonna be so sad. Like, I've already put like hours of shiny hunting like on stream. Like, I feel like I owe it. I owe it to the people who have been coming to the streams to just kind of be like, oh, like, I don't know. I feel like I owe it to people to do it on stream and not off stream. But definitely in August when I do stream, expect almost all of them to be shiny hunting streams. Because I am making it my mission. Honestly, I'd even say it's starting in late July. I'm making it my mission to get this darn shiny Squirtle before I go to Worlds. All I want. All I want. I think it would be so cool to just be like, well, there's my shiny. And I got it. And if I get it, I'll probably shine on the plane. Like, no matter what. Like, if I don't get this thing before San Fran, I'm doing it on the plane to San Fran. And I will do my best to get one. And if I do, I'm naming it Francisco. Name it Francisco the Squirtle. Or if it's a girl, I'll name it Francisca. Or maybe I name it San. Oh no, we'll see. Francisca or Francisco? Sounds pretty nice. But we're hoping for the best today, so hopefully I don't have to go on that plane ride and shiny hunt on a plane ride. I haven't even looked at like how long it'll be. I think it's like think it's like 6 hours. I'm going from one coast to the other, so like it's gonna take a minute. Not as long as my Japan trip though, that's for sure. When I went to Japan, I was awake like the entire flight, which sucked because I was coming off of night shift. So not only was I on a plane for like 13 hours to go to Japan, which was fine. The end result was amazing. Like I had such a fun time, and if I ever go back to Japan again, I'm definitely doing like a stream where I just look at all the stuff I got in Japan. I really wish I was streaming when I did Japan the first time, because what was I gonna say? Sorry, lost my train of thought. Because I got so many cool things. Like you probably can't see it super well. This middle shelf, like right here, most of that stuff I got from Japan, because in the US we didn't get that many Legends Arceus merchandise. We got some plushies. We got a replica Pokeball. But in Japan, they got the can badges, they got some acrylic stands, they got the soundtrack, they got some really cool TCG boxes for the Diamond and Pearl clans. And you bet, whenever I saw a Legends Arceus item, I bought it. I am such a huge fan. But you know what I did not find? That I'm at this point, like, do I just buy it on eBay and say to heck with the tariffs? I want it so bad, is I did not get a Laventon can badge, and I would do anything to get one, and I have not seen it for sale in such a long time. So here's my putting the word out. If anyone ever sees a Laventon circular badge, let me know, because I want it really bad. During the winter, when I'm cold inside all the time, it's so funny. I'm from New England. I should be used to the cold. And outside I am. If you put me outside in like 20-degree temperatures, I'm fine. You put me inside in 68-degree temperatures, I'm freezing. So I don't know what it is. Right now, it's not really an issue because it's been so hot. Like I said, it's been like 100 degrees here for the last like couple days. And I have just been so warm, even inside. So right now I'm totally fine. Like obviously I'm in like a tank top. We're doing fine. And it's fine. But in the winter it's a lot worse. And I will be wearing my Laventon hat. That's what I usually wear to Pokemon events as well. Like Pokemon Day, I went to Nintendo New York for Pokemon Day this year, and it was a blast. I had so much fun. Just being in New York City for Pokemon Day, honestly, was such a fun experience because people were actually doing stuff for it. It's so sad because, like, DC, it is a major city, but, like, the nerd culture there is so, like, outside of Otakon and, like, MagFest, which are two major events. There just, unfortunately, isn't a lot going on, like, for nerd culture, I feel like. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, there's not, like, stores that are doing stuff for Pokemon Day, really. The only store I know of that would is, like, a half an hour or an hour during traffic, if I'm lucky, from me. And it's a really nice store. And I can get there by the bus if I really need to. Shout out Metro buses. But, in New York City, like, there were stores everywhere just, like, doing stuff for Pokemon Day. And I'm like, wow, like, this is so great. Like, even if it wasn't, like, the 30th anniversary, I think I'd still go again. Like, I think next year I still plan on going to New York City for Pokemon Day. If only to get the release date for Winds and Waves in person at Nintendo New York. It's, like, that important to me. It's, like, that important to me that I get, like, I don't know. Pokemon, like, as a series, like, I know I was saying earlier, like, I don't want to just do Pokemon, but as a series, it means so much to me. Like, it's been a part of my life for well over, well, I think it's almost been 20 years. I think it's been about 20 years. I'm trying to think of when I got my Game Boy Advance. I didn't have Pokemon Emerald. My first Pokemon game And I'm going to stress I did play this in the 2000s. So I was not like a 90s kid. I was born in 98, so not quite a 90s kid. Kind of borderline, but my core childhood memories are like 2002 to like 2008. I 2008 I would still consider childhood. I was 10. Yeah, maybe 2002 to 2009. And my first game that I ever got was Pokemon Yellow. I had the Game Boy Color cartridge, and sorry, I had the Game Boy Color cartridge, and I'm trying to think of when I got that game, because that was the first time I played Pokemon and the first time that it like actually like became a huge part of my life. I want to say 4th grade. Generally 4th grade. So let's see, how old was I in 4th grade? I forget how old I was. Yeah, you have to understand with your birthday in the summer, the grades get kind of weird. So let's see, I was 17 and 12. 17, 16, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Going on 20 years then, I think. Yeah, right? 8 or 9 was 4th grade. So if it was 8, 20 years. If it's 9, then almost 20 years. So it's been like just a part of like my being for such a long time. Even though I took a break, my break for Pokemon, and it's really funny because my break for Pokemon, I stopped playing the game. The only Pokemon game I did not play at launch was Pokemon Black and White 2. My sister actually got that game and she passed it on to me once I moved out because she wasn't gonna replay it. So I got it. So I own it. And that was the only game I didn't play. But for the TCG, I still collected, through part of Gen 5. I want to say it was Noble Victories where I stopped collecting. And then I picked it back up, Phantom Forces, in the X and Y era. So it wasn't even like a super long break. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even like that long that I wasn't like engaged. And it was so funny because like once I started recollecting Pokemon cards, I'd already played X and Y. And it's so funny because it feels like X and Y, like, completely different era to me, and yet that X and Y era lasted through when I was in college, which is just so weird to think about. And I remember my now husband and I would go to we'd go to Walgreens, right? There was a Walgreens in my college town, and they had these like Gengar tins. It was Gengar, who else? Gengar, Machamp, and there was one more, and I can't remember what the third one was. Maybe it was just Gengar and Machamp. I know I have a Rayquaza tin that was like similar, somewhere in my Pokemon collection, which very large Pokemon collection. That's just the sealed stuff I have, and that's not even all my sealed stuff either. But we would go, and I remember getting a Legendary Treasures pack in one of the tins, and I was like so floored at the time. Because even back then I was like, oh my gosh, like it's Legendary Treasures. Like, it was a set I never got to open because I wasn't collecting at the time. And then I remember going to Walmart, like I think either that same year or a year later, and they had this really damaged, beat up black and white era TCG product. And I couldn't tell if it was resealed or something, but I still opened it. And I remember I got nothing, but it was the fact that I was opening like black and white era product. It was, I think it was like Plasma Freeze, right? It was one of the Plasma products. And I think it was Plasma Freeze. And I remember just being like so floored, like, oh my gosh, I'm opening black and white era product in like 2000, oh gosh, 2000, 17 or 2018. What? Hold on. I think my cat is trapped. Hold on, give me 1 second. I will BRB, I promise. Cross my heart. I don't think she realized that she was stuck in there for so long. Oh my goodness. Oh, the baby. I wonder if she'll come up. Will you grace people with your presence? Grace us with your presence? Oh no, she's being a little weirdo. Oh, she is gracing us with her presence. The baby! Oh my goodness! Hi! Hi! What's up? So cute. Bet you knew that though. Oh my goodness. She was trapped in the bedroom. Which is why she's being super affectionate. She is. Aww. I love her. You rubbing on the TV? Yeah? Who's your baby? What do you think, Luna? Shiny luck? Nope. If we got a shiny there, I would have named it Luna. Right? Luna blesses the stream. So true. Right? Are you blessing the stream? Or are you just rubbing on my chair? Rubbing on my chair? That was a headbutt. That was a strong headbutt. Oh my goodness, you are all over the place. She's acting like she's hungry. She barely ate her breakfast, so she still has a lot of food left. I might just refresh it though. She seems to have been pretty picky with her food lately. So I might just like refresh it. Or maybe put some water in it. Makeshift wet food. Yeah, but I heard her crying from the other room on stream. Did she knock something down? Oh no, that's just a toy. That's a toy! Yeah. You can see it in the back. It looks like something's on the ground. It's really just her, just her toy. It's a little bag that kind of looks like it's Swedish fish. But it says sweetest fish. Kind of funny. Alright. You okay? Yeah. Affection. Yeah. Aww. Give me kisses. Hey, baby. You guys can't hear her, but I can hear her purring. I assume she's gonna lay down. I just moved the thing that you see right there is my Switch case. Oh, are you coming back? I can move this. Can we move? Move it? I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I can put it there. And that way if she wants, she can nuzzle, headbutt, whatever she ends up doing. Move this down a minute again. You gonna do it again? Oh, hi honey. She's He's so cute. Nope. Okay, so what I'm... Oh, I have to... I closed the thing. Oh gosh, how long has that been closed again? I don't even know. Alright, that's at least 2, 3. Okay, 3. 2, 3. He's just a baby. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see her. She's laying down right to the side of me on the entertainment center. I do quite enjoy when she crashes my streams. Right? Like crashed my streams. Alright. So I'm going to do probably till 9:30. I'm kind of hoping I can get 20, or I guess it's 19 done by the time that 9:30 comes around. Nope. Alright, let's see. Nothing yet. Someone playing Tomodachi Life. I might play Tomodachi Life after this. I can't even lie. Quite enjoy Tomodachi Life. I think it sounds so bad because I literally started like a streaming island, but I think I've been enjoying it more not streaming. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I've been enjoying it more not streaming. Even though I have like 2 separate islands, I was like, I think I'm enjoying it more when I'm not streaming. Oh well. You know what I've been thinking about streaming though is Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's been something I've been debating on because I really want to play the game and I don't want to... let's see, here's the thing. I really want to play it on Switch 2, but the Switch 2 storage situation scares me a lot. So I haven't gone as far as to want to get it for Switch 2 since it's game key card. If they ever come out with like a complete on cartridge, I'll probably pick it up in a heartbeat. But for right now, with the storage situation being what it is and memory costs being completely outrageous, I feel like I probably wouldn't want to give up that much space in my storage. And in fact, I need to go through my screenshots and everything because I need to delete some to save up on some space because I can see that red bar on the stream, screen for my screenshots. When I look at my storage and I'm like, wow, I have way too many of these. I think a lot of it happened when Tomodachi Life came out and I thought a lot of the interactions were so funny that I just kept like saving videos over and over again. Oh wow, my bangs look so weird right now. What the heck? Huh. I think I just like messed it up earlier. That's okay. I probably won't be streaming for that much longer anyway. I think it's just gonna be whenever I make it to 2,800. Which is coming. We're at 2,787. Yeah, I'm very much assuming I won't get a shiny. Maybe I will be blessed with a shiny. Maybe Luna headbutting me was actually just her rubbing shiny luck on my forehead. And that's that's sort of what happened, right? But no such luck yet. Not yet. But yeah, after stream, I'm just gonna drink a glass of water. I had a glass of water. I literally was like, I'm gonna save this for when I stream. Which reminds me, cup of the day. John, this is a portion I do in my streams just because I feel like it. I don't even really do it as consistently as I did at the beginning, but I have this Pikachu cup that was full of water before I streamed, and then I drank literally all of it straight from Japan, the Pokemon Cafe. I love it. Definitely one of my favorite cups. It has like all the like patisserie Pikachus on it. Actually, does it have the one that I have as a plushie? I don't think it does. It only has the red and blue one. You might not be able to see it well, but to the right of my head, next to the Freerin and the Mokoko plushie, and the conductor Pikachu, there's like a green cafe Pikachu. Good hydration, yes. I like need to drink water during my streams. Normally I have like that cup was full pre-stream and then I drink it. I am so happy the heat dome was down. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I have to decide actually tomorrow if I'm gonna walk to work or not. It's gonna depend on how humid it is. I can't even lie. We got storms tonight, and half the time we get storms, like it's just so humid the next morning that I like can't do anything. But I can look at hourly and see what's going on. This actually looks. I'm gonna walk to work tomorrow. Heck yeah. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be like 73 degrees. Sign me up. That's perfect. 73? It was like 80. Well, that doesn't sound like it's that much of a difference. 80 with like a heat index of 90 when I was walking to work. Even at like 7:30, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. Yeah, I'm glad that it's gonna back off at least for a little bit. We'll see how long it lasts. Honestly, even like 88 and humid kind of sucks. I cannot lie. But my hope is that when I'm celebrating, it's so fun. Like so I'm doing the birthday stream, right? But to celebrate my birthday, like with Edwin, I am doing like Pokemon locals and then whatever else he has planned. Because I was like, I just want to kind of have a fun time, and I think I want to celebrate by doing Pokemon locals. And then wear shorts at work to not that. Yeah, I mean, like, you're probably out doing like all sorts of things, right? In the heat, parts and all that jazz, helping customers. Yeah, I remember when I used to work at the grocery store back home. It would be like you would have like you were able to, if you were bagging, which they never trained me to be a bagger, which was kind of annoying. I wanted to be a bagger and they just never did. Oh, look at her. What is she doing? What is she doing? She's coming up. Coming up. It's all coming up, Luna. I was putting beer and wine on the shelf both days. Oh, register, yeah. Yeah, but I remember I wanted to be a bagger. And they didn't really train girls to be baggers for whatever reason. I don't really know why. That was just like how it was. But yeah. I don't know. It was kind of weird. Like looking back at like how some of us were treated and like how the culture was. Like, it wasn't really that good. Very, like, union busty. Like, they had anti-union posters in the room where you go to, like, clock in. It was like, you don't want to be part of a union. And I was like, yeah, I don't think that was actually technically legal. I'm pretty sure that was actually, like, illegal that they did that. And that place probably could have benefited from union. Oh no. Even at I mean, John, you know where I used to work. They were in like dire need of it. And like honestly, even at my current job, like I notice a difference now that the union is not a thing anymore. Or you know how it is. Like I noticed a difference. So I think, yeah, I don't know. The joy of being the alcohol manager, all the shelving. Oh my gosh, have you gotten the Suntory seltzer? The like 196 below? Oh my gosh, I had that stuff when I went to the Metro Bar a little while ago. And it was so good. Union Better, yeah. That's my experience as well. Yeah. I'll take this one too. Alright, we're at 2,796. And we still don't have it yet. Yeah, it's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. It's the thing that I like about it, and it's unlike Truly, is that it actually tastes like it tastes like a strawberry, or it tastes like a lemon. Like whatever flavor you get, it actually tastes like that flavor, and it's not just like this is water, not water, but basically like sparkling water but alcohol. Like it actually, like, you can taste like an actual flavor to it. But yeah, I don't know. Whoa, 2,798. We're almost there. All right. We have 2 more chances in this stream to get a shiny. Can we do it? Oh, is that that's the lemon one. I've actually tried, I haven't tried really the lemon one yet, but I've tried the strawberry and I really like the strawberry. Strawberry is really good. All right, let's see. It's a shiny. Oh gosh, sorry. See, this is why we're wrapping up. Yawning. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's not a shiny at all. Well, that is 2,800 resets. And shiny Squirtle has still not come home. Yeah, Lauren EP. I am EP. EP Sleepy. The EPiest, sleepiest soldier. But yeah, I think I always just go to the home menu so you guys can actually hear me. And you can actually see the games I've been playing. Whoa. Yesterday I played Mario Kart World, Deltarune, and Star Fox. I played for a significant amount of time each. Believe it or not, I just spent a lot of time playing video games yesterday. Because I haven't had that much time between vacation and work. So yesterday was like a catch-up day. Chapter 5 of Deltarune is very good. Definitely play it if you haven't yet. But yeah, I have work tomorrow, so I likely won't be streaming tomorrow. There might be an evening stream before my birthday stream, but otherwise expect the birthday stream to go up within the next couple of days and to go live on July 10th. No, it is not my actual birthday. My actual birthday is the 8th, but I am working because why wouldn't I be? So I am not lucky enough to be able to stream my birthday, but as soon as I can, which is the 10th, I will stream. So yeah, but John, thank you so much for being here and for chatting with me, and any other lurkers. I can tell that we have some lurkers, and I have very much appreciated that throughout this stream, especially when the power went out. Like, y'all came right on back, which is really, really awesome. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my days ruined at no shiny. Me too, because I want one so bad. I want my shiny Squirtle, and I haven't gotten it yet, and I really, really want it. So hopefully one of these days, hopefully the next time, I don't know I'm going to be streaming next. If I do a weekday stream, it might just be Mario Kart World. Might do that. and you can see how unlucky I get in Knockout Tour. um, so anyway, yes, yeah, so I'll be signing off. If you haven't yet and you are lurking or watching and you have not seen my E3 video, please give it a watch. I'd thoroughly appreciate it. I worked really hard on it, and I think it came out pretty well. So if you like E3 and you like kind of looking towards the past, maybe, yeah, I don't know, the first ever June Nintendo Directs, I think it's a pretty cool video to watch. I might tweak the thumbnail a little bit in the next couple of days, but we'll see. In the meantime, as always, I hope you rest well, eat well, sleep well, and hydrate, don't hydrate. I will see you guys next time. Bye!